today I'll start it once again. Our chapter is thyroid and antithyroid drugs. Okay, so what are the learning outcomes of this chapter? So first learning outcome is you have to, after completion of this chapter, you should be able to describe the anatomy of thyroid gland. You should be able to describe the chemistry and biosynthesis of thyroid hormones, how it is stored and how it is secreted, when it is secreted, and after that, just a minute. After that, what you should be able to do, how the thyroid hormones which are synthesized in our body are transported, metabolized and excreted, and after that, mechanism of action and pharmacology of thyroid hormones, and what are the synthetic preparations which are available. After completion of this topic, we will be studying the antithyroid drugs. So first of all, we will discuss the anatomy of thyroid gland. As you can see, thyroid gland जो होता है, it is located in our neck. Okay, हमारे neck में located होता है, and it is a butterfly shaped gland. As you can see it here, it is a butterfly shaped gland. Okay, so if you will enlarge your thyroid gland, where it is located, see, if you will see the anatomical position, all of you know in our neck there are cartilage which is present. Okay, so there is a hyoid cartilage. There is a cartilage which is present here near the thyroid bone, जिसका नाम होता है hyoid cartilage. Hyoid cartilage के नीचे larynx is present, which is also called as your voice box. Below that voice box, your thyroid gland is located. See, this butterfly shaped gland is your thyroid gland. Okay, as you can see, there are two lobes. One lobe is this one and other is this one. Okay, and these two lobes are connected by isthmus. ओके ये जो पार्ट इसको कनेक्ट कर रहा है, दिस पार्ट इट इज कॉल्ड एज द isthmus ऑफ द thyroid gland. ओके, सो आई थिंक यू हैव अंडरस्टूड द पोजीशन. आफ्टर दैट, regarding the blood supply, so your thyroid gland is supplied directly by a branch of aorta. Okay, because your aorta, you see this position of aorta, it is located just below your thyroid gland. Okay, apart from this blood supply, there are two arteries like inferior artery and superior thyroid artery. These two arteries are also supplying blood to your thyroid gland. Okay, so this is the location of thyroid gland. Now we come to the, okay, now as you can see this person, this is your thyroid gland. Okay, if you will enlarge this picture, the thyroid gland looks like this. Understood? See this, it is butterfly shaped and बीच में ये देखो ये connection है. This is called as the isthmus, which is connecting both the lobes. Okay, after that, अगर आप isthmus ये thyroid gland को और enlarge करके देखोगे, then you can see these structures. ये जो दिख रहा है आपको circular structures, these are called as the thyroid follicles और follicular cells. Okay, अगर आप इस follicle को enlarge करके देखोगे, then it looks like this. Okay, so this is the basic microscopic structure of your thyroid follicles. Okay, so what you can say that thyroid gland is made up of a group of thyroid follicles. Okay, now if you will see this structure, ये thyroid follicle का structure है, आप ये देख सकते हो. अभी क्या होता है, see, these are the individual cells. So you can see there is a circular structure which is formed, and this circular structure is formed by a combination of 20 to 40 follicular cells. ओके, 20 या 40 फॉलिकुलर सेल मिल के एक सर्कुलर स्ट्रक्चर बनाते हैं, एंड दिस इज योर स्ट्रक्चर. ओके, एंड यू कैन सी इसके बाहर के पार्ट पे कैपिलरी इज प्रेजेंट, एंड द इनर पार्ट ऑफ दिस स्ट्रक्चर, ओके, जो बीच में पार्ट प्रेजेंट होता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज द कोलॉइड. ओके, सो आई थिंक दिस स्ट्रक्चर इज क्लियर टू यू. This is your position of your thyroid gland. If you will enlarge this thyroid gland, it will appear like this. Okay, and again if you will enlarge it, the follicles will appear like this, and if you will enlarge your follicles, these follicles will look like this with capillaries on outer side and colloid on inner side. Okay, now we go to the next slide. See, thyroid gland basically secretes three hormones. One is T3, T4 and calcitonin. Okay, T3 is also called as triiodothyronine. Why it is called as triiodothyronine? Because it depends upon the number of iodine groups which the hormone is containing, which we will see in the subsequent slides. Okay, T3 is also called as 3,5,3-triiodothyronine, and T4 is also called as thyroxine or tetraiodothyronine. Okay, if you will see the concentration in our blood, then T4 का जो concentration है, it is 90%, and if you will see activity wise, then T3 hormone is 10 times more active than the T4. Understood all of you? Now T3 and T4 are iodine containing derivatives of thyronine. So these all we will study in the subsequent slide. So from this slide what you have to remember that thyroid gland तीन type के hormones secrete करता है, T3, T4 and TSH. T3 is called as triiodothyronine, T4 is called as tetraiodothyronine or simply thyroxine, and third one is the calcitonin. See, here we will not be discussing calcitonin, we will study calcitonin along with the parath hormone. Okay, because calcitonin and parath hormone together regulate the level of calcium in our blood. Okay, now we go to the next slide. Now I am going to tell you how the synthesis of thyroid hormones takes place in our body. Now, okay, I'll start it again. See this. अभी जो मैंने आपको थायराइड फॉलिकल का स्ट्रक्चर दिखाया था, दिस इज द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ थायराइड फॉलिकल. मैंने आपको क्या बताया था? थायराइड फॉलिकल, दिस येलो पार्ट इज योर थायराइड फॉलिकल सेल्स. ओके, इसके बाहर की साइड क्या होता है? कैपिलरी इज प्रेजेंट. ओके, और इनर साइड क्या प्रेजेंट होता है? दिस इज द कैपिलरी विच इज प्रेजेंट ऑन आउटर साइड. ऑन इनर साइड कोलॉइड इज प्रेजेंट. ओके, आई थिंक इट इज क्लियर. Understood? This yellow part, और yellow part के अंदर का जो part है that is colloid, and the outside of this follicular cell is supplied by capillary. Okay, you see it once again. I'll show you. See this. See this structure. Okay, which is given here. ये जो आपको yellow part दिख रहा है, it is shown by the yellow part there, by the straight line, and बाहर की side आपका capillary present होता है, और अंदर का side जो होता है वो colloid होता है. Okay, now you can understand it. See this is your follicular cell. उसके बाद आता है आपका कैपिलरी जो कि बाहर की साइड प्रेजेंट है. उसके बाद आता है आपका कोलॉइड विच इज प्रेजेंट इनसाइड. Actually the synthesis of thyroid hormone takes place in the colloidal part. Okay, now see it carefully, and from this slide you can write the mechanism of action in your own words. Okay, so first of all you should know that thyroid hormone synthesize करने के लिए हमें दो चीजों की जरूरत होती है. One is your I2 which is obtained from iodide ion, that is I minus, and second is your tyrosine which is a amino acid which is obtained from thyroglobulin. Okay, now we will proceed. Now see this pump which you can see, the blue colored pump which you can see it here, it is called as the sodium iodide symporter. Okay, it is the sodium iodide symporter, that is its activity is to transport sodium and iodide ions inside the follicle cells. See this sodium, ये iodide ion हो गया. Okay, and this is your, so what is the function? This is your iodide ion. It is coming, it is trapped by the follicular cells. फॉलिकुलर सेल क्या करते हैं? आयोडाइड आयन को ट्रैप कर लेते हैं, और ट्रैप करने के बाद व्हाट इज द सेकेंड स्टेप? With the help of this sodium iodide transporter, this iodine is transported inside the follicle, which you can see it here. Understood? अब ये iodide ion अंदर चला गया follicles के अंदर. But why this is called as symporter? Because यहाँ सिर्फ iodine अंदर नहीं जाता है follicle cells में. Sodium and iodide ions both are entering inside the follicle cell by the pump which is called as the sodium iodide symporter. Okay, and this process is the active transport procedure. Okay, so the transport of iodide you can say is by the active transport process. So I think you have understood up till here. Now what will happen? This iodide ion, you can see it here, it will enter inside the colloid. You can see it. Okay, ये iodide ion follicles में आ गए. Follicle में आने के बाद they will move into the colloid. Okay, after going into the colloid, okay, after going into the colloid, see what will happen. Now since iodine is going from the follicle cell into the colloid, so to balance the charge, chloride ions from the colloid will move inside the follicle cells. Okay, and this exchange takes place with the help of pendrin. Pendrin is also a type of transporter. Understood? जिस तरीके से सोडियम आयोडाइड ट्रांसपोर्टर होता है, in the same way pendrin is a type of transporter which causes the exchange of iodide ions with chloride ions. Understood all of you? अभी iodide ion colloids में आ गया. Now what will happen? This is the second step which is taking place. Thyroglobulin. As I have told you earlier itself that for synthesis of thyroid hormone you require tyrosine, which is obtained from thyroglobulin, and you require iodine. Iodide ion आपका आ गया. Now you require tyrosine. Now how the tyrosine will come? See, tyrosine is a amino acid, and all of you know that the synthesis of amino acid takes place in the endoplasmic reticulum. ओके, एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम में आपका अमाइनो एसिड सिंथेसाइज होता है इन द फॉर्म ऑफ थायरोग्लोबुलिन. ओके, आफ्टर गेटिंग सिंथेसाइज इट इज स्टोर्ड इन द गोल्गी apparatus. ओके, गोल्गी apparatus से ये रिलीज होता है इन द फॉर्म ऑफ थायरोग्लोबुलिन. अंडरस्टूड? सो नाउ यू अंडरस्टूड फ्रॉम वेयर द टायरोसिन पार्ट इज कमिंग. Now what will happen? This thyroglobulin containing vesicle, it will move to the wall of this follicle cell. Now you can see it. Okay, अब ये thyroglobulin, it has moved to the wall of the this follicle cell. Now what will happen? ये जो अंदर thyroglobulin present है, this one, ये जो आपको thread like structure दिख रहा है, this is thyroglobulin and this is the packing, outer covering, जिसकी हमें कोई जरूरत नहीं है. We require only the thyroglobulin. So now what will happen? This thyroglobulin will come out of the follicle cells. Understood all of you? So this thyroglobulin contains what? It contains tyrosyl or tyrosine residue. Understood all of you? तो ये पूरा का पूरा thyroglobulin ये follicle cell में से colloid में आ जाएगा. Now iodide ion भी आ गए और tyrosyl भी आ गया. But iodide ions are not responsible for forming the thyroid hormone. So what is required? We required I2. Okay. So now what will happen? This iodide ion will undergo oxidation in the presence of an enzyme called as thyroid peroxidase enzyme, and it will cause the formation of I2. Understood all of you? So जो भी I minus आया है follicle से बाहर, it in the presence of thyroid peroxidase enzyme and by the process of oxidation will be forming iodine. Understood all of you? And this I2 will bind with the tyrosyl residue of thyroglobulin. Thyroglobulin का जो tyrosyl part है उसके साथ ये आपका iodine combine होगा and it will form two things. One is your MIT and DIT. Now what is MIT? Monoiodotyrosine and diiodotyrosine. Okay, now monoiodo, it means what? It contains one iodine group, and diiodo contains two iodine groups. Understood all of you? Now what will happen? See it here. When one molecule of MIT will bind with or couple with one molecule of DIT, it will form T3. T3 में कितने आयोडीन चाहिए हमें? 3 आयोडीन चाहिए. MIT में कितना आयोडीन है? मोनो आयोडो यानी 1 आयोडीन है. और डाई इसमें DIT में कितना आयोडीन है? 2 आयोडीन है. अंडरस्टूड? तो 2 + 1 3. So you will get T3. And how you will get T4? When two molecules of DIT will combine. Okay, 2 आयोडीन यहाँ से आएंगे, 2 आयोडीन यहाँ से आएंगे, and there will be formation of T4. Okay, so this is how the T3 and T4, which are also called as the thyroid hormones, are synthesized. Okay, now what will happen? What is the issue here? See, T3 and T4 जो यहाँ पे आपका form हुआ है, this is still in association with your thyroglobulin. Are you getting? What is thyroglobulin? See, I'll draw it here. This is your thyroglobulin. Okay, ये जो आपका T3 और T4 बना है ना, ये यहीं पे attached होगा. Are you getting? It is, ये आपका T3 हो गया and this is your T4. Understood? T3 and T4 भले ही बन गए हैं, but they are not free. Are you getting? So if you want thyroid hormones in your blood for some activity, you require free T3 and T4. Are you getting? All of you know that कोई भी चीज अगर bound form में होती है, it will not show the activity unless and until it is present in the free form in your